Hey everyone, I thought that Marcus was going to give me a bell or something to start this out, but apparently not. So give me 2 seconds to go live on TikTok and also on Instagram. Hello, hello, hello. This is an awkward way to start. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. You are watching and listening to Live Psychic Readings with Nancy. I'm Nancy. I am a psychic. I am a medium. I am a clairvoyant, and I am an animal intuitive. So what does that all mean? So that means I can talk to your Aunt Bee that you loved so much as a child. I can talk to your dog Cleo that you just lost a year ago. True dog, actually, real story. And I can also talk to you about your love life. I can talk to you about all kinds of good stuff. But we have just a couple of rules here. Actually, we have 3 rules on the show, and let's see if I can remember them all because sometimes I forget. So, number 1 rule is we're going to laugh. I like to feed the trolls. I've been feeding the trolls on the Washington Post story all day today. And no feeding. Yep. Marcus just sent me a message. Every good producer is going to send text messages during readings when I'm starting to talk. So that's what I love about Marcus is I'm in the middle of speaking and he's like, do this. So I will do what Marcus just said in just a second. So number 1 rule is we're going to feed the trolls. So if anyone on this show, anyone comes in saying, I'm going to give you a reading or let's do love spells, get me in on that because I need a love spell for cleaning the house, having my husband not snore, and maybe winning the lotto because I ain't got those lotto numbers. But if anyone has those lotto numbers, let's hook it up and we can spread it all about us. All right. So number 1, we feed the trolls. That's what I do here because it's Friday night. We're all freaking quarantined still. And to quote the movie Friday, if you were a teen or in the 20s or the 90s, we ain't got shoot to do. So let's get this going. Rule number dose. Who knows rule number dose? Who knows rule number 2? I say it every week. What don't I do on the show? Can anyone shout out in the comments if you're a longtime viewer? What do I not do on the show? I do. There's 2 things I don't do on the show. Can someone message me? Can someone comment and let me know what I don't do? Come on. Okay, Lindsay knows. Lindsay is saying I do. Okay, Lindsay, tell me what's going on. What are the 2 things that I don't do during the 60-minute podcast live session? You know, you don't have to shout all at once. I don't know if you ladies and gentlemen are shy or non-binary or shy tonight or what's up. All right, so, okay. Lindsay Sears says, we can't talk to Grandma Sue because she has a lot to say. And you don't talk to the dear Aunt Mildred either because you know we're going to want her lasagna recipe. We don't swear. I don't swear. I try not to swear on the podcast. Sometimes it slips out. I have such a horrible sailor's mouth. Ironically, my active duty Navy submariner husband, who literally is a sailor, doesn't swear as much as I do. So riddle me that one, how I somehow manage to swear more than my sailor. So yeah, that's a funny paradox there. But yes, okay, so rule number 2 is unfortunately I cannot talk to past people during the show, nor can I talk to your past over pets. Why is that? Do you not have the ability? Why are you a medium without being able to pick it up? Yes, of course I can talk to. I just talked to a couple of people this morning, some really cracking, funny people today that had passed over because it takes a lot of energy for me. So give me a freaking break. And also because we don't want it to monopolize the show. This is free live psychic readings. So I would love to talk to your Aunt Sue. I would love to get that lasagna recipe because I want it too, but we got to do it during a reading. Marcus, can you please put up that nancymello.com part? If he doesn't, I'm going to boop it next to Psychic Nancy Mello if he's paying attention. Whoa, there we go, Marcus. Thank you. nancymello.com is where you're going to book a reading so I can get that lasagna recipe from your Aunt Sue or talk to your beautiful dog, Cleo, Shrew Dog. Last year, she died about this time. All right, and last but not least, big last but not least. Did anyone see the Washington Post story that I was involved in today? Anyone? Because I thankfully helped a dog, Willow, that had been stolen in my client's car, Jen, and we got her back, and the Washington Post heard about it, and I got interviewed the other day by a very nice reporter who turns out from Northern California. So of course we had lots to talk about, and we said hella about 10 times because, and if you're from NorCal, you totally get that. If you move out of California and you meet someone else from NorCal, you automatically say the word hella as much as you can because New Englanders don't get that word at all. Or in the Midwest or Texans, wherever you are in the world, no one else gets the word hella except from NorCals. So if you say hella, like we are destined to be friends. Like that's just going to happen. So anyway, so I talked to a very nice reporter and I was in the Washington Post today. What's up with that? So my phone has been crazy and it's been a little bit insane, my friends. So drop a line. Let me know where are you calling from? Shoot, I feel like I'm still on the air. Where are you listening from tonight? Where are you checking in from? Where are you in the world? I always love to know. So anyway, so yes, I work with lost animals, but you're going to have to book it online because a lot goes into that. But Marcus wants to remind me to tell you all that if you haven't already, go to my YouTube channel. Marcus can put that up, I hope, because I don't remember it off of heart, out of heart. Oh my Lord, I cannot speak today. I do not remember it off the top of my head, but go to my YouTube channel and to subscribe so that you can watch this from YouTube. So if you don't want your family members being nosy and knowing that you're watching live psychic readings with Nancy, I get it. You can subscribe from YouTube. Marcus, do you have that link for people or is that a no? I don't think he has it. Ask yeah. I don't know what that means, Marcus. She knows. Ask yeah. Whoever yeah is, yeah. Yeah tells me to post the link YJA. Yeah, right? Is that Ja? Ja? Yeah? I'm sorry. So he keeps telling me so Marcus, my producer, is telling me in text how to say the name, and I literally keep saying it, and he's telling me I'm saying it wrong. No, Lindsay is bringing up my website. Thank you, Lindsay. Lindsay, I am seriously firm in my words. Thank you, Liz. Is there a message for me? I don't know. Is there a message for me? I'm still trying to talk to my producer. I have no idea. So apparently JA has the YouTube link, and I guess Marcus is asking me to tell JA.
Okay.
Because I don't know what the hell you're
So
saying.
here's the thing. What can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you, but so
Okay.
I told you some clients want to see you because they think you're a good-looking black man. So you can't disappoint them now.
No, I'm not showing myself tonight.
Okay.
So anyways, the whole thing I was trying to say, there's people that's watching from your YouTube channel right now as we speak, and I was trying to get your attention to tell you to inform them to tell you what your YouTube is, and then I can just bring their message up.
But they're saying you're good looking. Well, so
we're talking about your YouTube right now. We're not talking about me.
Well, I want to hook you up. Part of my goal on this show is to hook you up. You didn't want to apply to be on The Bachelorette, so I gotta get you coupled, Marcus. That will be my job. That's going to be my job on the show. You will get a girlfriend from this.
And on that note, I'm going to go look for the YouTube, and I'll be right back.
Erica saying we could use a good-looking black man. I know if I wasn't married. I mean, like I totally could, but I love my husband. But okay. All right. So Marcus is going to look for that link. So and Lindsay says she's got single friends. So we got women lining up for you, Marcus. we're going to have to do a little interview with you at some point to let us know what you're looking for so we can hook you up. So those are sorry for getting off topic, but those are my rules. No lost pets, no talking with people that have passed over just because it takes too much time. And we're going to have fun and we're going to feed the trolls. So let's get started. I literally just looked at my bracelets to see what time it was. So that's how I'm doing this Friday. I hope all of you are doing so much better. I am live on TikTok. If you haven't followed me on TikTok already, I'm at nancy.mello. It's super easy. I'm actually on Clubhouse too. Who has a Clubhouse? Can you raise your hand? I have not opened a room, but I think I will this week and do live psychic readings. So if you have Clubhouse, I'm not very creative with my name. I'm Nancy Mello, Nancy.Mello or Nancy Mello. So check me out on Clubhouse too. I am going to do a live readings from there once I slow down a little bit. So my friends, I'm going to start with, we got Mila saying I can't find on Instagram saying I can't find my first anniversary ring. Is it lost forever? I think so. I feel like trash. I hear something in the trash, or I don't have a good feeling that you're going to find it. But anyway, so we're going to get started and then we'll do the COVID report in about 15 minutes or so, or when I actually need to check my breath, because if you've watched this, you know that we just go for it. So my friends, let's get going. And don't take it personally if I miss your message. Just ask again. Let's all be friendly and loving here. We got Lila asking for a reading. Anna saying she's in Connecticut. Welcome, Connecticut. I'm the mystic and mystic. Will my nephew get out of jail? Okay, so you're asking 3 questions. Will my nephew not get out of jail? Within 6 months. It's going to be a while and he's going through a hard time. And will my financial and love life get better? That's a lot of freaking pressure on me to answer. I'm sorry, I can't do rainbows and sunshine and tell you it's going to get better and it's going to be beautiful and you're going to meet your twin flame and you're going to live happily ever after. Really not going to happen. No, I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying that I don't spout that BS. No, but Anna, you as far as love life, you pick the wrong men. Straight up, you pick the wrong men. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like all of us, we just fall for the wrong people until we meet the right person. And even the right person turns out to be wrong, right? But see if you can figure that one out that I just answered. Will your financial... I think so. I feel like you have people taking advantage of you. I feel like you have a lot of people pulling at you and you have such a good heart that you just want to help. So my advice for you, limits, and stop whoever's trying to take from you. Cass is from Connecticut. Welcome, Cass. I say Hella. Thank you. We got Hella's in the house. I know I'm going to be saying that all night. My dog, is my dog sad? Sorry, I thought she said my dog is sad. Is my dog sad that he's not the center of attention after baby? I wouldn't say sad. I would say he's kind of pouting a little bit. So what you can do, just especially what I used to do when I nursed my kids is I just scratch them at night and just pet them at night. And I really try and encourage them. So thank you so much for being a hella cool listener from Connecticut. And I want you to just I'm hearing, and speaking of which, literally my dog just started whining at the door. Do the scratching under the chin. That'll help, Cass. Jackie is saying, do my guides have any messages for me, Jackie? They are saying, Nancy, why did you cancel the appointment with Jackie today? I was not feeling well earlier. So Jackie, I had to cancel Jackie's appointment, but we rescheduled and Jackie is freaking a good sport. And I was like, I'm not feeling well, Jack. Please. I had to lay down because it's been such a crazy day. And Jackie was like, yeah, of course. Jackie, I love you. And I'm going to talk to you on Monday, whenever we said we were going to reschedule for Tuesday, I think. And I'll talk to you then. But your mom always has messages for you. And so I'm going to tell you to wear some lipstick. You know what that means. And I love you, Jackie. What else we got? Let's see. Will I meet my date in February? So do you have a date planned in February? Do you plan out dates in a month in advance? Or are you asking if you're going to meet someone in February? Because if you plan that far out in advance, that's awesome. And I want to know your scheduling skills. Will he visit me or will I have to go to him? I think this guy is, I don't know if he's playing hard to get. I feel like he wants you to come see him. I wouldn't do it. Girl, you are worth more than that. Wait for him to come to you. Make him work a little bit. And you plan, I need to know how you schedule things. That's awesome that you're scheduling far out. And Sam is in New Jersey on TikTok. Would love to know if her kitties have any messages. They want to be outside, Sam. And if you don't say hello, that's okay. But if you say hello, I'll totally like my eyes zero in on it, and I'll totally notice your post. Just a hint. I'm totally kidding. I won't. I kind of will. Yeah, they want to be let outside. They want to be let outside. They want to explore. They want to explore. I'm hearing. They want to go outside, and they like to eat grass. I can't. You can't let them outside. I don't blame you, girl. That's why I deal with lost pets all day. Do you think I let my kids out? My kids out. Well, I do let my kids out. I don't leave them in. Well, actually, not today. It's like 5 degrees. But no, I don't let my cats out either. So get them some pet grass. Get them some pet grass. Try pet harnesses. Jersey City. I don't know where Jersey City is. I mean, I kind of do, but what's up with that? Anyway, try some pet grass in the house. They like the grass. Lots of strays. I get it. Ja is saying, will I find a real love? Find a real love. Like, I just hear that song, real love, and nothing but a real love. Will I finally find real love, a good man soon? So I think what you're saying, if I can kind of try and figure this out, is that you want a man to love you. But I want to turn this around on you, Y-J-A, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I want you to have love for yourself. Because I don't feel like it's 100% there. I feel like you're looking for it in another person. And that doesn't work, because then we're all like, what the hell is that word that I can't think of? We're all like, like clean crap. And no one wants that. I don't want that with a partner. I think you need to work on here, but I'm telling you, the man will come, but it's got to be someone that deserves you. You can't go after the jerks. Cassie is saying my energy is ridiculously awesome. That's awesome. I'm so glad my kid's getting out of it. I just like collapse and I'm like, you play video games because this is all for you guys. No, I'm kidding. We just watch TV. So I do things with them. Palm on IG, codependent. Thank you. I knew the word. Diva shoe. Thank you. Why does my dog bark constantly when he goes outside? Never until recently. Saying I hear something. He's smelling something. Do you live like on the woods or something with trees? He says there's something new in the yard, something new on the outside of the house. And he says, I hear something. There's some new smell. And I don't know if it's threatening or something. Like, I'm wondering, like, I know like in New England, we have like, the woods and stuff, but there's some kind of new spell that he's like alerting about. My 8-year-old Tammy says my 8-year-old cat escaped from my home during our move. I'm missing him, been searching. Do I think he's close and safe? Tammy, I love you, but one of my rules, unfortunately, I do not do lost cats, lost pets over this. I would love to help you. You got to go to nancybella.com to book. I just can't do it, because then I'd have to do it for everyone. And then I would be here literally until 6 a.m. and my kids wouldn't have that at all. What's up? Do I see Bender is saying on Instagram, do I see any upcoming changes, career changes coming up? Is this the year to make a change? Bender, I don't feel like you have a choice. You need to change. It's not about, is it the time? This is the time. You have to. You've been putting up with crap way too long. You need to go for it. Sarah Sarahi is saying, is there any messages for me, or the spirits want me anything to know? When we say it's like spirits, it's like we think they're all over here. In reality, they're like right next to us going, what the hell? Is there anything they want you to know? I think you're super worried about something. I think you try so hard to be strong, but girl, you need to just admit what's in here. It's okay to, you kind of classified like weakness and strength. Girl, just admit you're afraid and just let it go. Your guides are like, you have it all together. You have the tools. You're just not using them. So relax and trust in here. Rage K on TikTok is saying, will my children stay connected when you're gone? I don't think so. They don't really like each other, or they're like sandpaper. No, I wouldn't say, I'm not trying, no offense. I mean, my brother and I haven't talked in years. It's okay. My mom has zero expectations that we're going to talk to each other, because after she goes, because there's no chance of that happening. Not that I don't have love for him. We just don't have anything in common. So unfortunately, I don't think so, but I totally could be wrong, because that's a long time from now. Will I meet someone cool this year? Well, you just met me, Anna. So I've already just made that happen, Anna. You're welcome. You're welcome. you've already met someone cool. As far if you meet a guy, let me know. But I totally think you're talking about me, right? You're talking about me. Melissa is saying, I'm worried about if I'll be able to balance my current job and my grad program. Yeah, you got a lot of crap going on. And that's putting it lightly. You literally have a lot of crap going on. Well, not literally, like you don't actually have crap. That would be really funny, but you don't actually have crap. No, you just have a lot going on. I don't see you finding a position. I think that crap is, sorry, now I'm saying it. I think that stuff is really hyper competitive. And I don't think, unfortunately, you're going to be able to find anything. I think you just put too much on your freaking plate and you're not sleeping enough. Why are you not sleeping enough? I mean, I think it's because you have all these things on your plate, but please, please, please get some more sleep. Anna, will I meet a cool partner this year? Okay, so I'm getting that this is not going to happen between us, Anna. I really thought there was something there. I guess not. So as far as a partner, not a friend, right? Yeah, October, Anna. I'm sorry. I was totally messing with you. I'm sending you love. Yeah, around October, fall time. We got to get out of this COVID crap for anyone to meet each other. I'm sorry. Like, I know, like, all of you are never going to want to online date again. Like, I swear to God, I think, like, online, and I'm not totally making a prediction, so please don't, like, bet on what happened this week, Marcus, with, my husband was just talking about it. They were, like, some hedge funds were playing against GameStop or something. So don't play against the dating sites. I just think we're going to be so sick of it that we're not going to want an online date after this. So I'm hearing October, Anna. Hello from Toronto. Hello, Toronto. I found a cat there a few weeks ago. Any job promotions for me? Not this year. I think it's your job. Like, I think it's your company. I know you like them. I just don't see you going a lot farther with them. Lila, may I have a general reading for February? God, I cannot believe we're almost in February. This month felt like a freaking year. Okay, first thing I'm hearing, kind of generic, but I just have to go with it. You're way too hard on yourself, and you have these, what is it? Like, I feel like we get in patterns on the show where we have a lot of people that are very similar that ask questions. You have, my hair is like flying with the static from, you have a lot of high expectations for yourself and you put a lot of pressure on yourself and then everything just comes crumbling down and it doesn't work. And then you go, what the hell? I want you to just be easier on yourself this month. What I keep hearing for you is to just stop putting pressure on yourself. Stop. Like, just lower your expectations for what you think is going to happen. So if I tell you nothing is going to happen, I actually think that'll help you because then you'll be more relaxed going in. Hello, my friends. Hello from Brantford. What's up with all these Connecticut people? Does my sister have a message? If you're talking about your sister that's passed, that's a big role on my show. I do not connect with people that have passed over, not because I don't have the ability. I definitely have the ability, just not on this show. You've got to book a reading. If you were watching the main screen, you'd see at nancymello.com is where you can book a reading for connecting with past loved ones. But thanks for watching. We got a bunch of CTs in the house. It's like the whole state is watching. It's just like Delaware. Like, do we actually know people from Delaware besides Joe Biden right now? Like, I honestly don't know if I've met too many people from Delaware. Yet Rhode Island, I know a bunch of people. It's interesting, and no hate against the state. I love Delaware. I sing the Washington Crosses the Delaware song with my kids. But no, I just don't really know a lot of people from Delaware. I know that was super random. Welcome to Live Psychic Readings with Nancy, where the more random, the better. Hello from Connecticut. I keep seeing signs from my spirit guides, but I have no idea what they're trying to tell me. I want to say you're talking about maybe, oh my gosh, a term that my client used the other day, angel numbers or like repeating numbers. And it just means you're on the right track. Nothing scary, just you're on the right track. So we were so alive. I guess that's your IG name. I think you're just on the right track. Tamby, how do I feel about your employee? I'm not sure. How do you feel about your employee? I think your employee is lazy. That's what I feel. Straight up. Good luck with that one. Will I find my person in 2022? Well, considering, isn't it 2021? So you want to know if you're going to find them next year? You don't want to find them this year? I mean, a serious question. Do you want to find them in 2022, not 2021? We in the right year? Am I making sense? Okay. Why do I always have so many butterflies in front of my house? Oh, that sounds lovely. LA fan. Are you saying hella too? Because I know people in SoCal do not say hella. I honestly feel like it's not your guides, but I feel like you have a lot more people around you. And I don't think just from this life, but past lives that are just surrounding you. You have a lot of love around from you. And thank you so much for watching. I know you watch every week and I'm sending you love. Something about, hi, Hella Atlanta here. Do you guys say Hella in Atlanta? I don't think so, but thanks for using the word Hella. I could really use a reading. I could too. Do you know anyone? I could really use a reading. I would love a reading. Should not I give my relationship another chance? No, it wasn't good for you. It wasn't good for you. Seriously. It was hella not good for you. You need to be better to yourself. You're better than that, Aisha. Don't let him get to you. Do not let him pull you in because he will. He's fine. He's cute. Yeah, don't go back to it. You're better than that. Oh, okay. So the person that asked about 2022 was very serious. He was actually talking about 2022 because this is really sweet. Actually, I want to take this year to heal. So hopefully next year I meet my future spouse. I really like that. That's very responsible. Unfortunately, the universe doesn't work that way where it's like, well, I don't want to meet anyone this year. True story. It happened with my husband when I had been dating a lot in Seattle because I tell this joke with my clients all the time is that in my 20s, how I used to get dates and get boys to kiss me is I would be like, I can tell you what your grandfather did. I can tell you all about your grandfather if you go out with me. Or if I tell you something that no one would know about your grandfather, will you go out with me? So that's how I got my dates. And that's how I got kissed in my 20s. And then then I was kind of done. I was like, okay, this is not getting me anywhere trying to be psychic and then getting boyfriends. I was not meeting the right type of guys by trying to go psychic on them. So I actually swore off dating, and then that's when I met my husband. And that really sucked because, it was very unexpected when it happened, but I welcomed it in because immediately within a few weeks, I just knew that this guy got me. I mean, he's the only one that could stand a lot of my crap. So I knew I had to keep him. I just knew it, even though I'd been married before. And I think that's partly why is, if you've been married before, if you find someone that actually puts up with all that crap, you need to keep them because not a lot of people put up with all the crap, and especially mine, girl, because look, I got psychic medium, I got clairvoyant, and now I have kids that have abilities. You think my husband has an EV time? Hell no. And he's an engineer. He's like, what the hell am I in? So anyway, I don't think it's going to happen, my friend, in 2022. I think it's actually going to happen at the end of 2021. So stop trying to control it and let love come in when it's ready. That's what I would say, my friend. In the midst of a breakup with my fiance, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Jill. That's so sad. I want to take a second and be serious because it's no joke. I'm so sorry, Jill, marriage is so freaking hard. And I think when you pile that extra pressure on, I don't want to say you're doomed from the start, but if you were to get back together, I think it would be hit or miss again. And I think, again, we have these wonderful people in our lives for a period of time, and it's so hard to let go because we think they belong to us and we belong to them, and we believe that we're supposed to have that one person. And for some of us, for a lot of us, we may have them for a while, but then we have to accept when that part of the journey is over. And I'm not saying you won't meet your forever person. I'm just saying I don't think it's them. And I think you do have someone in store. You just have to get over this one. So I'm sending you love and peace. There is someone else out there for you. And I want you to keep me updated, Jill. But I just don't see it continuing. I don't see it lasting. If you were to go through the marriage, I just think you would be divorced within a few years. And I promise you, I'm not trying to threaten. I'm not trying to, cast ill will on you. There's my cat in the background, by the way. No, I just don't see it working out, but I'm sending you love, and just regards. It's such a hard time. Am I able to talk to past animals? I definitely am, but unfortunately not during this free live session. You're going to go to nancymello.com to book on TikTok. I'm going to start a tally of how many times, and it's no offense to anyone. It's no offense to anyone. Marcus needs to make a little sign so that I can put it, just so I can keep answering questions. But no, unfortunately not on this site, but you can book on nancymello.com. I talk to lost animals all the time, or lost and past animals, I should say. The Queen Drew, I love that, is will things improve at my full-time job or will I get a different job? I think they're going to improve, but not as much as you need it to. I do see you eventually moving on from this job, but I definitely don't think it's going to be like amazing and you jumping through fields of flowers. Is there any messages from anyone? Again, I do not talk to people that have passed over from the show. I can totally give you a message because I'm someone. I mean, I'm someone, right? I'm not anyone. I can give you a message and I can say, Samantha, that you hold things in here. You hold things in here and you have a wonderful, you have a lot of empathy and you have a wonderful heart and compassion for people. And I really appreciate how you hold on like that and how you honor the loved ones that have passed. And I want to say that that's just such a gift and that's such a quality that not everyone has, and hold on to that. So really, I think that it is pure and just keep doing it. Let's see. Hello. I've been looking for someone. All right, my friends. Yeah. Hello. Welcome on TikTok and welcome on Instagram. Do I have a spirit guide? Everyone has a spirit guide. At least one. A lot of us have several, depending on what we're going through in our lives. Career reading. When will I get that? Oh, no, I thought you said that job. When will I get a job? 8 weeks, I'm hearing, which is interesting. 2 months, 8 weeks. So 8 weeks. So 2 months. If you can hold on, but girl, I want you to apply. Like freaking, you won't get one or you could get one tomorrow. Like I want you to apply. And don't say the psychic said 8 weeks so I can start applying at 7 weeks. That's not going to fly. I want you to start really like hammering home today. Yeah, keep going with that. Nancy, any general messages? I can totally give you a message. What specifically are you looking for, Jalissa? I can totally just be, why was I bullied today? Lindsay, that sucks. Why would anyone bully you? You are fabulous. You are a ray of light. You were bullied today because people are freaking jerks. And people, okay, I'm not even kidding. People are going wackadoodle during this pandemic. And I'm not just talking like a little wackadoodle. I'm talking about like people are going like, people are acting in a way that is we are forgetting how to be kind to others. We think that because we are behind a screen or behind with a keyboard that we can say the suckiest things. Lindsay, you are wonderful just the way you are. I want you to keep honoring your light. I see a light in you. I know a lot of us do. You are such a wonderful commenter. I am so sorry you were bullied. Who are they? I want to kick their butt for you. No, just kidding. But I have your back and you are absolutely wonderful. You were bullied because what I'm hearing is someone was taking it out on you. Someone was taking out their frustration on you, but it had nothing to do with you and you're freaking amazing. Ka is saying, do I feel like she'll be expecting soon? Definitely within 6 months. Not as quick as you want, but it will. I think it'll actually happen sooner, but you don't like pressure on yourself. So don't put that pressure. Could I receive the dreams of a healer? Could I receive a message of wisdom for my path? I love how you put that. That's really beautiful. I see Reiki with you, Reiki and healing with the hands or doing something with the hands. But I feel like my hands are getting warm. So I feel like it has something to do with healing. And not just because you said the dreams of a healer. I do feel like you have energy with your hands. You do something. And maybe it's even creating too. I really feel like you have a wonderful ability to create art and just different things. I love that. When will my in-laws sell their secondary property? June, I'm hearing. June, they're hearing. Hello, Jenny. I am wearing all of Jules by Jenny's bracelets because she said, why don't you wear a bunch of bracelets tonight? And so I said, I'm going to be the bracelet lady. So these are all Jules, B-U-Y, Jenny. And she's raising money. This is her last day to raise money for the National Suicide Hotline or something to do with that this month. So if you go to her Insta, Jules, B-U-Y, Jenny, and I just love her. She's not promoting me because I just love her to death. She's raising money this month for Suicide Hotline, something like that. Maybe Jenny can remind me, but she's pretty shy. I'm tuning in from Westerly. Oh my gosh, Westerly is just across the river. Welcome, Rachel. For those outside of this little bubble of Connecticut and Rhode Island, it's literally Westerly. It's literally like you throw a stone and you're in Rhode Island. I've actually run from Mystic to Westerly on a run before. It was amazing. Are things going well with the guy I'm talking to now, or should you run? I always say run. Like, okay, no joke. I don't think that's a coincidence that I just mentioned the story about running. Because it's not like I share that story every day. I once ran from Mystic to Westerly. I don't know. I haven't said that for a while. So literally I had not read the last part, Rachel. Girl, you need to run. No, I think he's okay for now, Rachel. I mean, he's hella cool for now. He's okay for pandemic. He's a pandemic boyfriend. Can I say that? Can I say that someone's a pandemic boyfriend? Is anyone going to get offended? A pandemic partner, PP. I love alliteration. But girl, he's not forever.
You just made up something new. I like that.
He's a pandemic partner. Papa, pow, like pow, pow. And then you get out of that pandemic and then you running, do the Gwen Stefani song. Is it a good time to get another dog? It's always a good time to get another dog. Don't ask the person that like literally gets excited about every dog picture. But I think that you're going through some grief, Shelly, is what I'm feeling. So I think so. I think it's time. I think it'll make you happy, Shelly. My hair looks beautiful. Thank you. I actually straightened it. When will I be getting hired in a school? DLAB on Instagram is asking. Within a month, very soon, because we need our teachers, and thank you for offering to help. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hoping for grandchildren from my eldest daughter. I love this question when grandmas ask for grandchildren, because I always offer that you can take mine until your daughter has grandchildren. I have 2 Banjis, children. But no, I love my children. I love them. But we're in a pandemic and it's been a year of distance learning and I'm losing my mind. So if any grandma who wants babies wants to take ours, I'm in Mystic, Connecticut, no secret. You can take mine. Not really, maybe just for like an hour so I can sleep. No, seriously, I think within 2 years. So on Instagram. And we got another celebrity in the house. We have Olaf. Olaf from not Pensacola. Where the heck in Florida? It's going to come to me not in time. So Olaf was lost for 3 months and 2 days, and I had the honor of working with his family. And she's asking if Ola is not feeling well. Bring him back. Bring him back. So bring him back. I don't want to say anything else. I'm not a veterinarian, and I don't want to be legally viable, but bring him in. I don't. Just bring them in, and you can message me after and I can explain a little bit more. It'll be okay, but just bring them in. Am I on the right path? Or I'm loving all of you ladies and gentlemen using hella. It just makes me happy. I've not heard hella this much since I was in NorCal. Am I on the right path, or am I being hella dumb and pursuing the wrong things? You're not being hella dumb. You're just doing, shoot. Like, do you know how many jobs I went through? Like, it's hella okay to do like things that you're not taking seriously for a while. No, I think you're on the right path. I do. I just think you're not in the mindset of forever, or I think that the things that you find are meaningless are actually helping you in the long term. So I hope that helps. Sending you love. Hi everyone. You've been okay. So anyone on TikTok wants to ask me a question, not about messages from loved ones or animals. I'm your woman and lost pets. You can do it on nancymello.com. Thanks so much. Anything positive happening for me at work, like a darn promotion? I didn't already answer this one. I'm sorry. You got it. So Marcus is telling me I have 3 more and then I need to do the COVID report. So still looking to rescue a dog sometime this year. But worried about the conflicting with possibility traveling for work. See, now I'm going to take my time because Marcus told me only 3 more. So let's answer these as slow as possible. I want to think about this one for just a second. So Kelsey, I'm seeing summer. I don't think you're really going to start traveling until this fall. If anything, I think there will be time for the pup to adjust. I think it's just a matter of how much work you want to put into it. I think summer is a good time. I think fall you're going to be traveling again though. I've been consulting, but I'm looking for full-time work. How does it look? I think you're going to be consulting for a bit longer. I think at least 6 more months, but it's work, and that's the right path. I think that one of these consulting jobs that you're doing is going to turn into a long-term deal. And I'm answering KT on IG. Barbara is asking, does my husband want me to continue to chat with a man online? Wow. This has a lot of layers to it, and I don't know how to peel this onion. Does my husband want me to continue my chat with a man online? Marcus, do you have words for this one? Because I can't seem to find any.
I'm just wondering if it's even worded correctly, so maybe the person should, clarify if this is the message they want.
Yeah. Can you please clarify? Because I don't even know how to answer it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be judgmental, and I'm sending all my love. But is that worded correctly? Live life to the fullest 48 on TikTok is saying, well, I've been admitted to UCF. Oh shoot! I just got an eyelash in my eye. College in the fall. You said there was a problem with your transcripts. I'm definitely not feeling a strong yes. I feel like either a waitlist. I'm not feeling a strong yes. Do you have a backup school? I feel something's off with that, and I'm not sure what. And then should I stay or should I go? With any guidance about a job? Now you got that song in my head. Should I stay or should I go? I think you need to. I think you need to stay and tough it out. I know it sucks, and I'm sorry, but you gotta stay. Melanie is asking, will I ever be able to finally lose that 50 pounds of fat that I've been fighting off for a few years now? Well, you can lose 50 pounds from the negative energy in your life and the negative people that are dragging you down. Because I don't think this is just about your weight. I think this is about the people that are around you, Melanie, that are criticizing the heck out of you, that have no right to be talking crap about you. So I think that's part of it, is that and I'm not talking about you, but if people are beautiful regardless, we all come in different shapes, sizes, hair colors, skin colors. Like we all have something to offer. Melanie, I just feel like this isn't about you. No, I mean, it is about you, but I think it's about who you surround yourself with. I just don't feel like you have that love and support that you need to surround yourself to lose the weight to be healthier. I think you want to be healthier. I think you want to lose the weight in a healthy manner. I just don't feel like the people are around you for it. So I hope that helps. And I'm totally with you. If you want to join me every Friday night and we can celebrate every pound you lose, I'm down. Like, if you want to do it in a healthy way, I'll be your support partner once a week. Like, we all will be. I'm sure there's volunteers here that would all be your support partner, Melanie. But you need to surround yourself with people that love you, regardless of what a stupid freaking scale says. You told me Live Life is saying that I told her to fix the transcripts and that would fix the emission problem. Yeah. Okay. So I told you that, but I'm still feeling something off about it. I don't know. I'm wishing you well. I hope that I'm totally wrong, and I could be. It could be wrong, and I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's just what I was seeing. I just feel like there's something off about it. I could just be a stupid psychic that's talking to you online. I don't know. Like, seriously, I don't know what else to say. Sorry. Does my daughter does my husband who passed away in 93? Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, thank God. I was really very confused by that. All right, so your husband that passed in 93 want you to talk to a man that you met online named Joel. Yeah, don't. No bueno on the man for the scam. Yeah, you know what? Live life to the fullest. You've got the right idea. Manifest it. I just feel like something's off, and I don't think it's you though. I think it's the school, and I don't know if maybe it's like a problem with the records or something. It's definitely not you. Like, I think you're the more than qualified. I think it's all. I just feel like there's something off with the school, and what you can do. I love your energy, by the way. I love that. Just call the school and check in, or see if there's a way that you can check in with, to see where it's at. I feel like there's almost a hiccup in it, and I'm not sure what that means, but something in their system. There's something off, not with you. There's nothing off with you. You're awesome, and you're totally qualified. Okay, so Marcus is telling me in no uncertain terms that there's a COVID report. So let's do this COVID report. So can we all sing the Octonaut song, COVID report, COVID report? So anyway, yeah, if that was totally all me. COVID report, my friends. God. I think we're going to be okay. Bottom line, I think we're going to be okay. I feel in my heart of hearts, and I wouldn't BS you because I have nothing to lose, that we are headed in the right direction. I told you that December and January were going to be really rough. And guess what? We're the last Friday in January. Thank freaking God. I do think, and I stand by what I said last week, is I do think that we are going to start to see a slow decline of cases, and we're going to start to see a slow decline in deaths. I think that treatments are getting better. I have a good feeling, and I don't say that without. I say that cautionary, but I say that with all truth. Like, I wouldn't tell you I didn't have a good feeling. I've told you I haven't had a good feeling before. I do have a good feeling about where we're headed. I do feel like June. I know I said, I started saying in November that like I was seeing March and then April. I feel like June is going to be our sweet spot. I think June is when things are going to start to open up regionally. I think that my friends that travel to Alaska and work in the summer, get ready to work this summer. I do definitely, my cat just walked behind me, that I definitely think that we are going to be able to travel at least regionally this summer. That's the good news. The bad news is we're still going to have to be super safe. And if you can get vaccinated, please do so. Please, please, please. I am not feeling like there's anything wrong with the vaccines. I'm hearing that it's, it is rough because you do get the virus. Hi, sweet girl. But that it does help. So wear a mask. Keep doing what you're doing as far as staying at home. Please, please, please stay at home if you can. Please, even I know that we're stuck at home. I know it's hard. Please don't give up yet. We have a few more months. It is getting better. I feel it. I feel it in my heart. And someday soon, I'm going to be begging you to watch my show because you're going to be wanting to be out on the beach or at the river on a Friday night instead of listening to the crap I'm saying. So hang in there and know that I'm going to tell you if something changes. As far as traveling internationally, I still don't see it this year at all. I wish I did. If anything, it might be like late fall. I know I had a client today saying that she was planning to go to England in September regardless. So and I told her, blessings to you, and I hope it gets there. So I'm definitely thinking if it is this year, it'll be late this year for traveling internationally. Ooh, there's cat hair all over the place. But please, just keep being responsible. It's getting better. So June, this summer, we'll be able to operate regionally. Remember what I said, it's not Paloma. We're not running with bulls. Like, it might be like certain states, like I know living in Connecticut, that New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut are working together. There's states working together. And so it might be, hey, you guys can travel. And then I'm going to be like, hook me up because I have friends on Long Island. I have dogs to meet on Long Island. I have Oliver, the first dog I ever found almost a year ago today, on Long Island. I have yet to meet. So I think it's going to be one of those things where certain regions start opening up. So hope for the best. It's coming to an end. I mean, not like fully. I think we're going to be wearing masks for a while to come, at least a few years. I think that we are still going to have to be super careful. And I do think there are going to be occasional closings. It's not going to be like at poof and it's gone. I do feel like, regions will have outbreaks and we'll just follow protocol, but we'll do it because it's safe and we're honoring our healthcare workers. By the way, for all the healthcare workers that are helping and teachers, thank you so much for helping and hanging in there. And as a mom, I don't know how you do it. And I want to give my 6-year-old back to his kindergarten teacher, please and thank you. And Rhea is saying, I have a cat to meet in Ireland. Yes, I'm still working with a cat in Belfast named Angel that I'm trying to get home. But yes, I want to go to Belfast and drink a cider with you, Rhea. So let's get it done. Some people have died from the vaccine. I'm not even going to get into that. I think that's, you know what, to each their own. This COVID report is mine. It's what I'm saying. You don't have to trust it. You don't have to believe it. Again, I'm just a crazy psychic online. You don't have to believe it. I know that when it's time, I'm going to get the vaccine. 100%, because I am a blood clot survivor ×2. I've had a blood clot twice in my life, and I ain't playing that. I ain't playing that. So I would rather skip my risk of blood clots from having COVID and maybe get a horrible reaction from the vaccine than die of a blood clot, because blood clots are no freaking joke, and they come out of nowhere and done. There's no pass and go. There's no collecting $200. If you get a PE, that's it. And I will tell you that when I had blood clots, it was the scariest times of my life. And one of the times, thank God that I have intuition about my body. By the way, if you ever feel something bad about your body, freaking trust it, because I had 5 ultrasounds before they caught the clot in my leg. So no joke, I'm getting the vaccine. So that's where I stand, but to each their own. I think we just have to keep on going. So so I'm not even going to get into this discussion about COVIDs and vaccines, my friends. I just give the report. You can take the information, or you can say I'm a crazy psychic online. That's what a lot of people do anyway. So that's fine. My love, let's get started again. Rhea saying, will I likely to get a good grade in my degree this year? Yes, but girl, you got to focus on school. I love your cute selfies on Instagram, but you got to focus on school, Rhea. I love you. But seriously, we got another fan on TikTok, a woman that I helped find her cat that I also referenced during readings that was lost, and a woman was feeding for a couple of months. Brenda, hello, I'm sending you love. What's up? Oh no, she says she's sitting in urgent care. Let me know what you need, my friend. I'll answer your question. Cassandra, I love that name with a K. Will I succeed in my PhD program? Yes, you will. Congratulations. What are you getting your PhD in? You're going to rock it. You are. And I'm not just saying that because I think women with PhDs, doctors, are super awesome. But no, I really do feel like you're going to rock it. What are you studying? Let me know. Let's see. We got, didn't I already answer the question about your job? How to book for a past animal and 2 living animals. So you're going to book on nancymello.com. So you have a 30-minute reading and 60 and a 90. Book for whatever you can, and you can dictate the reading as you want. Like some people say, well, can I have a 60-minute reading? Can I do like cats? And people, yeah, it's your time. I don't freaking dictate the time. Like I don't be like, this is what we have to talk about because I'm a psychic and I see the future. No, screw that. You can talk about whatever you want in the reading. The Queen Drew is saying there's a missing dog in Memphis. Unfortunately, I do not deal with lost dogs over the live. I want to answer all the questions. They can have the family contact me, and they can book a reading at nancymello.com. Melanie is saying, can I have a reading for reading forecast, a February reading forecast? Melanie, I just don't see it improving a whole lot, but the good news is I don't see it like getting worse. I think February is going to be kind of not boring for you, but it's just, I don't feel like there's going to be a whole lot of traction for you in terms of growth. I just think it's going to be kind of ho-hum, which is okay. I mean, it's winter. It's kind of like the last bit before we get into spring. So it sucks anyway. I mean, I'm sorry for all of you that love February and you have birthdays in February. God bless you. I'm just saying, like, at least here in Connecticut where it's been cold, it just starts to suck in February. Brenda, what's going on with urgent care? What do you need to know, my friend? I'm sorry, my phone died. Will my husband be released back on patrol? Yes. I'm not. I think I understand the question, but yes, Ashley. Will we be able to get home anytime soon? No. I don't know what do you mean by soon? 6 months, 6 I'm hearing. I hope that's not 36 months, 3 or 6. I'm not sure. I'm new here. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm new here. Will my son come back home? If so, will he stay? Have you asked your son if he's coming home? I guess is my question. Because you're asking me, which is great. I love being asked questions, but will my son come back home? Have you asked your son? I'm honestly asking. Okay. Will Remy calm down with Harlow? Thank you so much for joining me, first timers. Will Remy calm down with Harlow? Remy's a jerk. What a jerk. Not anytime soon. I think not anytime soon. They are not sandpaper. I am not sure if the Yorkie crew is lady past, is lady alive, is lady lost? Yes, we got hi from Cape Cod. Hella cool that you're coming from Cape Cod. Any general info, Rose? Rose, seriously, thank you. And I know it's super cold out there as well, so I hope you're staying warm. Yeah, Rose, I think you're doing fantastic. I really do, and I'm not just saying that. I think you have a lot of positives in your life, but it's hard for you to you kind of miss the forest for the trees. You kind of miss what's right in front of you because you tend to automatically go for the negative. And there was a post that I was actually going to do today from, oh my God, I'm going to forget the person. But anyway, it was talking about how we focus on, like, we can have a million people cheering for us, but we focus on the one person that's not. And I feel like that's you with your life. And again, this is no judgment. It's just I feel like you focus on kind of the negative instead of seeing all the positive. I think you have a lot of great things in your life. That's what I'm seeing. I see that you have a lot of positivity. I think you have a lot of good energy and you exude it. I feel like you have good people around you, but you focus on that and not nitpick, and not in a bad way, but you nitpick on the little things that are negative. And I want you to just, when you go to sleep tonight, just be thankful for your blessings, be thankful for everything you have, and be thankful for what's coming, because you do have a lot of wonderful stuff coming. Wild Child, is your mom, when are you going to see your mom again? Is your mom living? Just clarify that with me. Tammy is asking if there's going to be any romantic possibilities. Definitely. And I see a real long-term one, either marriage, but long-term, if not marriage. Within a year, I think we have to get through COVID crap, and I don't want to be vague with a year, but I think that, like, honestly, in June, and mark my words, we can check back on this. I wonder if in June we're going to start to see, like, a lot more me telling you there's going to be relationships starting, just because that's when we can all get the heck out of the house. So your mom is living. When will you see your mom again? Sooner than later. Sooner than later, within a couple of months, if that. You're going to see her sooner than later. I don't have a bad feeling that it's going to be very long. She lives abroad, and my dad passed during COVID. I'm so sorry. Sooner than later. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Sooner than later. Look into that. That's really interesting. Any career messages for Kara? I'm hearing a new job. I'm hearing you need to go into something that honors you. You are very creative, Kara. You have like an analytical streak, but I see you doing something with your hand, writing, right? Something. It's almost like you have your hand in a lot of different things. Marcus is telling me 5 minutes to wrap up, so we're going to do rapid fire after this. Okay, Kara, I think you're not following your passions. I think you have a lot of different passions. So that's being vague, but I think whatever job you're in, it's not honoring it. So we're going to do super freaking fast. If you've seen this before, we're going to do like rapid fire because Marcus says I have 5 minutes and I'm going to try and get through as many people as I can. Hi. So ready? Let's go. We need some theme music. Hi from Ireland. Can you help me with my foster dog, Larry? Larry is incredibly bored. He needs more things to chew on and he needs to get more exercise. Sarah, thank you for watching from Ireland. Beth is asking, am I going to find love this year? Not this year. Probably about this time next year. Write that down. Check on it. I think next time, this year, next time. No, next year, this time. Relationship. I don't know what you mean by relationship, my friend on TikTok. Ask, will I be traveling in March? Kimmy's asking. No, you will not be traveling in March. Career, Jess in the world, loves the world, is saying career and love advice. I'm going to give you career advice. I think you're on the right path career-wise. I think you can do it. I think you need to be more determined. I think you need to be more aggressive in approaching how you approach. Anything to look forward to? Yes, Maureen, everything. In fact, getting out of the freaking house and being able to hug someone. Will I meet the love of my life anytime soon? R.E. says, no, because you are so concerned about meeting the love of your life that you are missing all of those opportunities. Please, please, please stop focusing on trying to find your twin flame, soulmate, superpower, super best friend. I want you to focus on career and the person will come. Kiss on TikTok. Will I find a relationship or love? Well, I hope you have both. You will. It's not going to be till this summer. I feel like it could be sooner. But again, COVID sucks and it's doing the crap things out of relationships. Okay. I'm not going to answer anything about animals dying or animals in pain because I do not want to be legally responsible. Vinny is asking, am I in the right job? No, you are not. No, you are not. It makes you miserable. So why would you even ask me that? You need to figure out what makes you happy. And if you can't find anything, then find something you can at least stand. Any companions, anytime. I don't know what that meant. Okay. We got any promotions in 2022? We're in 2021, right? Why do people keep confusing me? Kelsey's saying, when will I meet my future husband? Not for 2 or 3 years, Kelsey. It's going to be a while for you. Are my babies, Bandit and Zuri, okay? Again, anything that makes me medically responsible, I don't want to have to pay or be legally responsible for you. I don't even want to touch that one, Marcus, just because I don't want to be lawful. Will I get along with my kids' partners or spouses? Not at first. You will not. You are going to push back on it. Chris is saying, will I be able to rid myself of this physical pain? I think part of that, again, not a doctor. Okay, I would love it if we would not ask questions about pain, but I will say I do feel like there's stuff in here, Chris, that's hurting you. Like there's definitely some kind of referred. But again, I don't want to say anything more than that because I really don't want to be legally held responsible. I need to make a new rule about not asking for medical advice on this show. Okay, do I see a job promotion for her or retirement? I see retirement for a job promotion for you, Mila. I asked about my son, but I said, so you had asked about your son. You asked me if he was coming visit soon. And then you asked him and he said no, but you feel like he'll actually come home. So he's being manipulated. So again, I don't know. You need to talk to your son. You don't need to talk to a psychic. You need to talk to your son and tell him that you feel like he's being manipulated. You don't need to talk to a psychic. Please ask your son. Hello, Aaron. Why will my oldest son ever move out? Not before he drives you crazy, Allie. Yes, he will. Samantha saying, will we be able to get a home for good? It's going to be close to July. Samantha, it's going to be close. How is my mom? She's living. Have you asked your mom? Hello, Nancy. And I'm totally not trying to be rude. I promise you, my friends, I'm not trying to be rude. Hello, Nancy. How do I get past my blocks or holds from being able to do my passion? You need to stop being so freaking afraid. I mean, I'm trying to say this without love. I'm just being very passionate because I'm talking very quickly. You need to stop being afraid. Stop being afraid and just go for it. Like say, screw everyone that doesn't believe you. Like, do you think I was like this confident when I started doing readings 2 years ago? I totally wasn't. I thought everyone was going to say horrible things to me. And they do. If you go to the Washington Post and go to the comment section, people are like criticizing me and laughing at me. And I'm totally just, like screw them though. You just have to go for it and accept that whatever you do, people are going to criticize you anyway. So you might as well be happy and let people criticize you than be unhappy and still have people criticize you. How will my boyfriend's business go that he's starting? Not very good. Not very good. And I'm not trying to be rude. Again, I just don't see it going well. Will there be a relationship for you anytime soon? Sooner than later. I know I'm saying summer for a lot of you. Sooner than later. If you're not following, how can you book a reading, private reading? NancyMello.com. So now Marcus is smart. He's telling me that I can only have 3 more questions, so it doesn't matter how fast I talk. So you can book a reading at NancyMello.com, TikTok at Nancy.mello. I need TikTok followers because I'm older and I can't say TikTok. NancyMello.com for TikTok. And if you're on Clubhouse, Nancy.mello, I believe is me. Is my daughter, no, sorry, I read that completely wrong. Is my dog Thatcher happy? He's not very comfortable with it. All I'm hearing, Chrissy, is not very comfortable. Will I have Valentine's specials? I have no idea. I have no idea even how tomorrow is going to go, Allie. I wish I could tell you. Yes, everyone's wanting Valentine's specials. How about you make it special and just say lovely things and just tell me I'm wonderful and I'm pretty, and that'll be good for me. My friends. So it looks like Marcus has completely cut me off because that's what Marcus says as a producer. You can reach me and Marcus is apparently telling everyone to send light. So let's send light to everyone. And it looks like we may have, Instagram is, please share the live screen. Yeah, I know. I'm such a horrible podcaster. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button so Marcus can get off my case about reminding you to hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share this, please. Comments always help. But hitting that like button lets Facebook and TikTok and Instagram and TikTok know it helps the algorithms. So please hit the like button so Marcus can stop messing with me. I'm on Instagram at nancy.mello.psychic.medium. You subscribe on YouTube, search for Psychic Medium Nancy Mello. I'm on TikTok at Nancy.Mello, on Facebook at facebook.com/Nancy Mello Psychic Medium, and on any podcast app. All those ratings again help me and then help get Marcus off my case. So you want to go to podcast app and search live psychic readings with Nancy. The bracelets were provided by Jules BY by Jenny on Instagram. And you can book a private reading. I can help with lost pets at nancymello.com. Again, check me out. I was in the Washington Post today with my new friend, Jen, with Willow. I helped find her a couple weeks ago. So I'm on the Washington Post, so please check it out. If you have any other questions, if there's anything I didn't get to, if I didn't get to your question, I'm so sorry. I am here every single week, every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. But I need you to hit that like button, hit that share button, tell your friends. I have girlfriends that do this as like a girls' night. So share it with your girlfriends. Have a glass of wine for me, please, because I don't want to drink because then I get psychically handsy during readings. Believe me, it's really funny. Not for me. So I will catch you all next Friday, if not before, same time, same place. If you have any questions, though, it's nancymello.com. I'm sending you love and light. Have a great start to February. Make it a good month. It's going to come back, my friends. We have the full moon. Things are going to start turning again in our favor. I'm sending you love and light. I will see you all next week, if not before. Love and light and blessings, and thank you so much.